Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brown out there with Korkmaz. Then it's James. And it's Calathes in at the 1. Now here's James. They grab their own miss. Papagiannis kicks to Korkmaz. Papagiannis passes to Korkmaz. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Parker against Brown. Screened by Parker. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Here's Calathes. In the corner, it's James. From downtown. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Driving to the basket. Sarr's shot is off. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Calathes. Over Sarr. Calathes, no luck.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Sarr, the pass to Parker. Satoransky looking around. And the dunk by Parker.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Calathes. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Sarr gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's James. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Hernangomez. Gomez with a screen on James. It's good from long range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Calathes. Outside, James. The 19-footer is on the money.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Hernangomez. Here's Satoransky. It's Parker, top of the key. James covering. Inside, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
James covering. Pass to Satoransky. Parker sets the screen for Sarr. Back to Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside, James. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hernangomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sarr, the pass to Hernangomez.
Yeah, the young Spaniard, Hernangomez, a good finisher around the basket.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And a deep three from James. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 7 points. James has gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. The tray. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here he goes. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a missed layup. James outside. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Diallo, and it's a Kobo in at the 2-guard. Here's Laprovitola. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Eunice. On Monday, and then on Tuesday. And so here's the home team. 3-point lead. Lock at 6. Covered by Mona Eunice, and it's blocked.
The ball goes to the away team.
To Okobo. Off target from outside. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Laprovitola. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Fall. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Okobo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3-ball is good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Laprovitola to the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Mona Eunice on the jam by Mona Eunice.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Laprovitola. Here's Abrinas, and he's good on the 3-ball. Abrinas has got 5 now.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And the shot is off from Corniche.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's a Kobo. There's a screen by Mona Eunice. And it's a Kobo missing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:51 left to play here in the half. Fall with the rebound. Here's Laprovitola still without a basket. Pass to Fall. And he drops it in from the low post.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Aprinas. From outside, off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
There's a screen by Modiunas. Got a hand on it.
Number 32. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Laprovitola. Going inside. Here's Aprinas. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Up by 5. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
To center court. And get ready for the Fanfan.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the...
And now let's take a glimpse. Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Satoransky, still scoreless. We've got Hernan Gomez. Parker out there with Son. And it's Satoransky at the point guard. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Calathes in at the point. With the drive, over in the corner, Brown. Count it. Calathes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Off target with his 3. Now James. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And Gomez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Screened by Parker. Satoransky with it. Picked up by Brown. And the dunk by Parker.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown against Parker. Outside, James. For the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 10 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Sadaransky, the pass to Sarr. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hernan Gomez. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Kalathis. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. James defending. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to Parker from outside the arc. Kalathis grabs the board. James outside. It's up a three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Papagiannis has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. To the paint. James covering. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And a deep three from James. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And stolen by James. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Parker, a screen on James. No good again that time.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes down. Sadaransky's got his first points in this one. Now here's James. He's got 12. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Sadaransky, the pass to Sarr. Now Hernan Gomez buries it down low. Hernan Gomez has got 7 points in the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Kalathis kicks to James. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Papagiannis. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. The shot comes out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rebounded by Papagiannis. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the 3 spot.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Got a piece of it. Here's Kalathis. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Laprovitola. Here's Fall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Diallo. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. So the wing on the left. Okobo. The three-pointer, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Abrinas' shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Launches it. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Old team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he gets it to go. Diallo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Fall. Here's Laprovitola. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Okobo. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Over to the wing. Here's Abrinas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Corniche. Now here's Diallo. He's covered closely.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, out left to the wing. Here's Abrinas. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Fall. Eunice with the steal. Down low. Here's Corniche. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Provitola passes to Vesely. Out to the right wing. Here's Abrinas. Buries it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's the break. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
There's a screen by Eunice. Fall with the rebound. To the right side. Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Vesely. Here's Laprovitola. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. It's held in by Diallo.
Second team foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Abrinas. Can't nail the jump.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Balmaro. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Satoransky with it.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Parker. That one no good. Pass to Mirotic. Wide open look. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Balmaro.
Tony, first personal foul. First team foul.
Covered by Satoransky. Three-pointer, no good. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Parker finds Anderson. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Driving to the basket. And Parker pulls it down. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Balmaro. Covered by Satoransky. Stolen by Anderson. Satoransky passes to Anderson.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Covered by Satoransky. Into the lane. Pass to Mirotic. Takes a 3. And Parker pulls it down. Satoransky left side. Parker, no good. Parker's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Parker the screen. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Parker. Here's Anderson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And he lays it up and in.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to Parker. Parker, the screen. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Right wing. And there's a 3-second violation. On Tuesday, and then on Monday. To the wing on the left. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Vesely. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Home team foul. Rockford beat the line. First personal foul. First team foul.
Picked his pocket. And they're pushing it up. They set the pick. The shot. And off the glass. That one's good.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Inside, tipped. There's McCormick. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
McCormick. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Drives to the hoop. Here's the pick. Shot on the wing. He can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Has to fall. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. It's hauled in by Fall.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this game. Pass to McCormick. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. It's intercepted. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCormick. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Parker in at the 4. Sadaransky passes to Anderson, and it's all from three-point range. Here's Balmaro. Still no points. Shoots. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Anderson. And the shot's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Covered by Sadaransky. Drops one in from the wing.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Pass to Parker. Parker, the screen. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. For 3. Excellent D there from Parker. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Right side Anderson. Sadaransky outside.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Anderson. 6 to shoot. The 3. The shot no good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the middle. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. For the lead. And the shot goes. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count them. Always one of the more disputed calls in the game. Goaltending. Coach is convinced the ball was not on the way down. He'll use his challenge.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more.
The previous play is under review.
Coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's done.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it, but we'll see if he regrets it.
Here he goes. Here's Mirotic. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
That shot's good by Parker.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Parker's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. And he lays it in on the break.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
There's a screen. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. With the floater. Blocked. They recover it. Pass to Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Parker. No good on the shot. On the take. Here's Balmaro. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left in the third. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to McCormick. Covered by Sadaransky. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound from the arc. That shot, no good. Pass to Parker. The jump hook. It doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They set a pick to the left wing. Pass to McCormick. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. Pass to Fall to the inside. And a miss there on the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Inside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 4 rebounds now. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 3, first personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
Over to the left wing. Here's Vesely, and there's the drive, and he jams it home with authority. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Fall gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Mirotic. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Fall. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From downtown. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot off that time. Pass to Mirotic. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Down low. Here's Fall. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the visitors call time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there guys, this game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And they're able to recover. Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
.116 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's kept alive. Out to the right wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Mirotic, and he buries it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Off with the layup. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Balmaro. Six on the shot clock. Can't get the three to fall. Deflects the pass. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Kicks it out to Parker. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the visitors call time here. And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Covered by Saturansky. Pass to McCormick. Here's Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Mirotic. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Now here's Hernan Gomez. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
When you get these opportunities, even when you've got the lead, you've got to take advantage. Really nice to be able to knock down the technical like that.
Anderson for 3. That shot off. Covered by Saturansky. Driving inside to the right side. Saturansky with the steal. Parker outside. Down low. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They need this. And Parker pulls it down. 4-3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Mirotic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the break. The 3 is up. Parker, and that's good.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Parker. Anderson passes to Satoransky. The 3. He can't hit that time.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime,
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. To the inside, Mirotic, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Oh, that's blocked. And a deep three from James. They get it again. Brown the pass to Papagiannis. Swiped it away. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Out to the right wing. Outside Mirotic. Launches a three. Knocked away. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Calathis. James outside. To the middle. Takes the three. The shot, no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. Again, James missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Balmora. There's the pick. To the left side wing. Shoots the three. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. In the corner, it's James. Trying to end the drought. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Calathis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A three for Mirotic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mirotic has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
1:33 left to play here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Mirotic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Papagiannis kicks to Calathis. James outside. Pulls it up. Buries the 20-footer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Korkmaz grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Pass to Papagiannis. James looking around. Here's Papagiannis. A steal. And they're pushing it up. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Balmaro. He's covered by Brown. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Calathes. 5 points in the game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 seconds left to play in the first. Mirotic the screen. Shields. Banked in off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. And we'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Diallo, and it's Corniche at the 4. Here's a Kobo, and that one is stuffed right through.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And he drives in. Monaco. McCormick with the rebound. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Covered by Monaco. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's a Kobo. McCormick with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Okobo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
For your home team, number 32, taking 2 shots. The call is in a video review under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
No good on the wing 3. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Offline with his 3. Goes in for the dunk.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Diallo the pass to Okobo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
This one for three. Sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
51 seconds left in the first half. That's to Diallo. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Cozier.
Team foul. Martinez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Eunice off target at the rim. They can stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
Here's Cozier. He's guarded by Diallo. Good on the triple. He has 6. Okobo, the pass to Eunice, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome in for halftime.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And time for a look here. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've got Brown. Korkmaz is out there with James. And it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Knocks it loose. Bolmaro, the pass to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mirotic has got 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Bolmaro. Coates grabs the board.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Korkmaz. And the 3 off target. They're running. And it's blocked. Outside for Mirotic. Pass to Bolmaro. To the left side wing. From past the arc. And they get it back. Outside for Mirotic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mirotic has got 5 points now this quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Papagiannis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Balmora. And stolen by James. 4-on-3 break. Here's Papagiannis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Calathis. No good with the triple. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lays it up off the glass. Calathis has got 10 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Shields. That's tipped. Inside. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 6.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Calathis gets the bucket.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Takes it inside. It's tipped. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Papagiannis can't hit. Pass to Balmora. Mirotic has a wide open look. Offensive rebound from the arc. The 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
James, that's a 2-pointer. Good. It's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got his 3rd assist on the night. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
James, no good. Pass to Mirotic. 3-pointer. Tries again. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 14. And time for the short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got James out there with Korkmaz, and it's Calathis in at the point guard. Here's Cozier. Pass to McCormick. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. Now here's Here's Yunus. He's guarded closely. Here's Okobo. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to McCormick. The three ball. No good. Shot missing. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Down low. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Cozier. Rocket 6. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Okobo from deep. Offensive rebound. That shot, no good. They set the pick. Corniche with the rebound. Corniche has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here comes the break. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Okobo to the paint. Here's Yunus. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
There's a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits both from the strike. Diallo with it. Here's Okobo. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Diallo. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. To the left wing. Outside for Mirotic. Nice shot from the wing. Mirotic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Yunus with the steal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. Pass to Okobo. Shields. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Mirotic the screen. Shoots the three. No good on that one. And they're moving it up. From past the arc.
Home team foul. Number 32. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Mirotic at the line for two.
And he can't hit the second. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Satoransky in at the point. Parker right side. Three-pointer off the mark. The three, James sinks the tray.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Check by James. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is James. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Parker. No good on the three. Now, here's Brown. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. Jacks up a three.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Again, the miss by James.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. Pass to Parker. Fires for three. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Brown finds James. Fires the three. He drops it from range. James has got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Korkmaz. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Satoransky outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Satoransky shot is off. Parker defending. Hoop poked away. Satoransky with the steal.
Home team foul. Kalathis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Picked it out of midair.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
Back to James. From deep three-point range. Drops in the three. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:09 left in the opening quarter. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Parker passes to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And that one's good. James.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. To the inside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. James has got 14 points for the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Check by James. Fires from deep. They get it back. Back to Parker. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And we've reached the end of... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Pass to Metu. With the teardrop, and he gets that one.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Diallo outside. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Here's Metu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Diallo. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Corneli. No made baskets yet. To the middle. The steal. 3-on-3. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Pass to Akobo. Knocked loose. Here's Metu. Offline with a three. Diallo on the wing. And Metu pulls it down.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
To the paint. Here's Fall. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
I just love the ball move.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Diallo. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A minute 42 left in the second period. That one's good for 2.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Corneli. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
A Kobo, no good. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Let's go with a three. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Fall. The teardrop. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Diallo outside. 19 seconds left in the second period. He's off on that one. That one's good. This game is all even.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Montejunas. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian and
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Parker against Brown. Right wing for the lead. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
We've got Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 4. Here's Calathis. Yet to see a basket. For 3, James. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Check by James. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Parker in at the 4-man position. Brown against Parker. Tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. Satoransky outside. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Parker in at the power forward position.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Here's Calathis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Brown. And Parker pulls it down.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Satoransky. Now Parker. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Down low. Tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Korkmaz. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
It's Parker on the attack. And yep, it's good. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Calathis off target from outside. To the middle. Parker defending. And Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Parker, a screen on James. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Korkmaz. Parker against Brown. They set the pick. It's James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Calathis. Takes a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Anderson. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
43 seconds left in the third. Here's Calathis. No points so far. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 4 rebounds now. In transition, here they come. Kicks it out to Anderson. Parker outside. Second chance shot. Hauled in by Brown.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Driving in. Here's Montejunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Covered by Diallo. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to fall. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. In transition, here they come. Diallo with the ball. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's a Kobo. Sinks the tray.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Covered by Diallo. Here's Mata-Yunus. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And after getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead.
Going inside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Akobo. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's a screen by Metu. Stripped away. Here's Cornelie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second
Hey,
team foul.
if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside, out left to the wing. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Diallo. 3-on-3. Fires the 3 with the second effort. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to fall. Stolen. Here's Cornelie. Shot from the low post is good. Cornelie's got his first basket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And there's a pick. Covered by Diallo. 5 on the clock. Here's Fall. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Akobo. Drops in the 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Metu. There's a screen by Metu. To the inside. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
He takes it in. Pass to Diallo. Down low. No good with the triple.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
This one for 3. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Akobo. It falls.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Fires it. Off on that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Anderson, Parker out there with Hernan Gomez, and Satoransky in at the guard position.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Anderson kicks to Hernan Gomez. To the middle, here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Driving in, and Parker with the block. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And finished off by Parker.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Balmaro. Five on the clock. Over to the wing. Shields. Outside for Mirotic. Takes the three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Inside, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Parker's shot is off. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shields is covered by Anderson. Outside for Mirotic. And Parker with the block. And they recover it. Takes a three. Mirotic's shot is off.
And to put things simply, this has not been before.
And the dunk by Parker.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Mirotic. Over to the left wing. Mirotic, a screen on Anderson. The tray. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Right wing. Here's the three. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Parker. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Satoransky kicks to Anderson. Satoransky, the pass to Anderson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Mirotic has a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Mirotic has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hernan Gomez a screen.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Second team foul.
.110 left here in the opening quarter. Satoransky finds Parker. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Anderson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Balmaro. Nothing on the board.
Away team foul. Cody, first personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Mirotic the screen. 5 to shoot. There's the three.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. They get it back. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Mirotic, a screen on Anderson. Back to Mirotic. Lets it go from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 7. And whoop. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
To the wing right side. Fires from deep. Fall with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
They've got Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the 3 spot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Misses the 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. There's the screen. Comes up empty down low. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The 8 thanks. Abrinas is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Fires the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Vesely. And then Vesely with the dunk.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Abrinas' shot is off. This one for 3. They get the rebound. No good from outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The shot's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Here's McCormick. He has yet to score. 56 seconds left in the first half. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Abrinas. Here's Vesely. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Out left to the wing. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
There's the pick. To the right side. Here's Cozier. Four seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
No good that time. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the home team.
They want to lean on that perimeter.
And that's a halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Satoransky covering. Parker against Mirotic. Launches it. And the three ball is good. Mirotic has got 8 points. Mirotic has gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Hernan Gomez out there with Parker. And there's Anderson. And it's Satoransky in at the one spot. Misses from close range. Shields, defended by Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Balmoro. Shields.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Anderson is out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the one. Mirotic, a screen on Anderson. Mirotic has the open look, and it falls over the rim and in. Mirotic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Mirotic has gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. To the paint, stolen. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Mirotic. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Down low, Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Shields, defended by Anderson, uses the glass to finish the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mirotic against Parker. They set the pick. Mirotic, a screen on Anderson. Back to Mirotic. Shields, shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Anderson. To the inside. And the dunk by Parker.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Outside for Mirotic. Here's Balmora. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. No good on the three. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Mirotic, a screen on Satoransky. Beyond the arc. Mirotic's shot is off. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Parker left side. Pass to Satoransky. Parker sets the screen for Satoransky. Parker trying to free himself up. Satoransky gets the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Makes it off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to McCormick. Inside. Fires away from way outside. And no good. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Fall. And it's Abrinas in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Abrinas has gone 1 of 4 from distance. The 3 kept alive. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. Quizer passes to McCormick. Over Vesely. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Quizer. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Abrinas. From the wing. McCormick with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
No good with the triple.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
That one drops for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Taken away. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Driving inside. Outside Mirotic. Six to shoot. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Mirotic is gone just 2 of 7 from long range. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Mirotic passes to Balmoro. And that one, good. Balmoro's got his first points of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Abrinas has gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Out to the wing. Outside Mirotic. Mirotic the screen. Launches a 3. From outside the arc. Fall with the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And it's Vesely missing. Rebound by Vesely.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Balmoro. Left side Mirotic. Another miss by Mirotic.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Abrinas' shot is off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Mirotic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Kalathis. And here's James. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. We played just over a minute here in the first. There's a screen. Pass to Mirotic. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Third team foul. Shields. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. That one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Mirotic. To the paint. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Korkmaz. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And
stolen by Brown. Here's Korkmaz. There's a screen to the middle. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The layup misses. James outside. No good on the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Balmaro. Check by James. And he drives in. And the basket by Balmaro.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. And there's James from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Pass to Mirotic. They set the screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Kalathis. Here's Korkmaz. Still without a bucket. Takes it inside. And the basket is good. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Pass to James. That three's off the mark. James has gone 1 for 4 from distance. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Mirotic. And the jumper from the wing offline.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. James outside. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Can't get it to drop. To the middle. And that one's good. Mirotic. He's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nail.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Here's a Kobo. And there's a pick from behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Fires the 3. The rebound by Corneli. Here's Mata-Yunus. He's scoreless. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Okobo. There's the three. Can't hit that one. Fast break. Here we go. Six on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Diallo. There's the triple. McCormick with a rebound. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Okobo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I liked it.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was...
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he drops it in from the low post.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Diallo outside, fires from deep. That one doesn't drop.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Okobo. They get it again. Pass to Diallo. Over to the left wing. The three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. With the drive. Covered by Diallo.
Away team foul. Diallo. First personal foul. First team foul.
.58 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Over to the wing, to the inside. Tipped. Covered by Diallo. Here he goes. Pass to McCormick. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Mirotic from the arc. That shot off the mark. Brown in the high post. No points yet. The three, James. Lays it up and banks it in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Off the inbound pass. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They swipe it. To the paint. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Brown.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Pass to Mirotic. 4-3. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Balmaro. Check by James. Can't connect from short range.
Full team foul. Shields. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For the lead. Nails it from 3. James has got 8. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And it's good. 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Korkmaz. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the pick. Pass to Mirotic. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. This James on the wing. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hauled in by Brown. From outside the arc. Shot's good by James. James has got 8 points here in the quarter. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That free throw, good from James. 1:50 left to play in the third quarter here. Drives to the hoop. Count it.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And they're on the break. He stops. He pops. He can't get that one to fall. Korkmaz has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Mirotic. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, James. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Mirotic. Shoots over Brown. And that one's good. Mirotic. He's got 12.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Kalathis. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Here's McCormick. Check by James. Floats one. Hauled in by Brown. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And that one drops for him.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. James has got 22 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's the drive. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Matajunas. From downtown. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
There's a screen. Pass to Mirotic. Takes the three. Here's Balmaro. Here's Mirotic. The three is up. Clock at 6. Goes up again. The three ball. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Corneli. Banked it in off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Balmaro. Can they get it? Misses the layup.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Mirotic. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the three off target. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Diallo. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
To the left wing. Here's Mirotic. Drains the triple. "17 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's a Kobo. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.